Hi, I'm Niall McGill, and today I'd like to talk to you about the most effective way of starting your downswing. And this is a movement that many players struggle to make correctly and often can cause many bad shots in the swing. A poor transition can tend to cause you to either catch the turf a little bit before the ball, possibly hit the ball a little bit thin, and just generally giving you a kind of poor strike quality. It can also cause you to lift the ball a little bit too high and not create that penetrating ball flight that you'll tend to find that the better players do. So if I move to the top of the backswing here and just talk you through the correct way we want the downswing to be initiated. So once we reach the top of the backswing and we've now loaded over onto our right side, possibly looking about 80% of our weight to be onto our right foot at this time, the key to initiating the downswing is the initial transference of weight. So I want you to feel, once you reach the top of your backswing, that the first thing you do is have your weight move from your right foot onto your left foot. Now, as you do this move, you'll find that your body also begins to move over and it begins to slowly re-rotate. The initiation of the downswing must not be made with your hands, and this is the fault that we tend to see most often with amateur players. They make a very good backswing, then from the top of the backswing there's a pull of the hands. Now, back 25-30 years ago, it was often talked about trying to pull the toilet chain and pull down with the hands. The modern golf swing has changed. Equipment has changed. The technology to measure the golf swing and see what really is right and wrong has now developed so much that the technique has now altered. Now, the problem when you do pull the hands is that your weight doesn't transfer. It causes you to get trapped and get stuck back on your right foot. Now, when you reach impact position, what this does is means that you what we call early release. An early release is where your wrist hinge comes out too early on the downswing, and this causes then either a scooping effect at impact, which can cause a high ball flight and a leak to the right. The other shot directional it can cause is, as you early release, is that your right hand can roll over your left too early, giving you a closed club face at impact, sending the ball well off to the left hand side. Now also, as you'll see from the position I'm in, it's very hard for me now to make a precise strike on the golf ball as my weight is stuck back on my back foot. Instead, I want you to focus from the top of the backswing. Let's transfer the weight, move on to the left side, so by the time you reach impact position, your weight is a good 85 to 90% forwards on your left foot. This is going to allow you to create that nice crisp and precise strike point and that downward strike on the golf ball where you create that more penetrating ball flight. Now, as a practice at home, what to try, again, top of the backswing, in front of a mirror where possible or a reflection in a window, I want you slowly from here to re-rotate, move the body weight, slow motion down to impact position and feel that weight onto your left side. Feel how your hips have opened to the target, then again reset yourself. From there up to the top of the backswing again, move over onto your left, re-rotate, work down to impact position once again. Club in behind the ball, weight very much onto the front foot. After a couple of practice movements, if you're on the driving range, then hit with a third shot. So from there, repeat the movement you've just done, moving through onto the left side, so we get that nice crisp strike down onto the back of the ball. What we don't want to see again is the weight hanging back. We don't want to see you hang back, pull the hands and top the ball along the ground or catch the ground before the ball. So remember, downswing should be initiated with your weight transferring from right foot onto left. This in turn brings everything else with it. It brings the arms, it brings the body, and everything rotates. Weight transference is the key to initiating your downswing. I'll see you next time.